Alright, so a lot of you guys requested to see what I'm using for the Chimera in Season 2. So here's my Chimera Season 2 class setup. For the muzzle, we're going with the 𝗬𝗓𝗨𝗏 muzzle, mainly because the horizontal recoil control on the Chimera is pretty profound. So if we can somehow just control it as much as we can, this is going to be the muzzle that's going to do that for us, as it offers exclusively horizontal recoil control. Now for my tuning, I went with 0.44 ounces towards aim down sight speed and 0.14 towards aiming auto stability. Now for the underbarrel, I chose to go with the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠. So I was looking for something with very minimal con to aim down sight speed, but giving us the ample recoil control that we need. So we wanted the best bang for our buck here. So that's why I went with the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠 underbarrel. And for my tuning, I went with 0.21 towards that hip walking speed and 0.23 towards that aim down sight speed. Next up, we have the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠 barrel. This is probably the most important attachment on this gun, mainly because this helps out with the damage range. And if you know anything about the Chimera, it has a pretty insane TTK for the headshots. Obviously not as good as the 7.62, but it is quite the feature on this gun. For the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠, I went with 0.13 towards recoil steadiness and 0.17 towards aim down sight speed. Now for the laser, this will help out in so many different ways for aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed. And for my tuning, I went with 0.42 towards sprint to fire speed and 1.65 feet towards that aim down sight speed. All right, and last but not least, we have our Bruen flash grip. And I had a couple of choices here. I could either go with the stock or go with the grip, and we'll get into that in a little bit of why I chose the flash grip. So we have 0.74 towards recoil steadiness and 0.38 towards aiming auto stability. All right, so we were able to take out all three test dummies here. We're gonna do the same thing again from a different angle. Let's get that last guy. See, the last guy definitely going to be tough, especially when you only have 30 rounds and you're dealing with a high fire rate weapon like the Chimera. You should really only be using this up to mid-range, and the TTK definitely drops off regardless once you get past a certain range. So let's go ahead and take a look at the recoil real quick. So this is what the recoil looks like here. So this one's a little strange, right? Like it goes up and to the left, and this is the complete opposite of the hemlock. I would say their recoils are pretty similar because the hemlock, it's the same exact pattern except inverted. All right, so we're on sim.gg and we're going to take a look at the stats here of exactly every single attachment that I do recommend and what it actually does to the Chimera. So for the Chimera, there's a couple things that you have to understand about these stats. So the muzzle velocity to me is an important thing because 350 meters per second is really not that strong. So you're going to be dealing with significant bullet drop off, especially at certain ranges. And there actually is a graph here that will show you the difference between using attachments that will help out with muzzle velocity versus without it, like what it will look like. The RPM is very, very high, which is why I was explaining in the firing range that when you're dealing with a high fire rate weapon, you really have to be mindful of that recoil, and using it at extremely long ranges, anything beyond 50 meters or so, is going to be very hard for you to hit your shots. So you just have to know the weapon that you're dealing with, and that is very important right there. Another thing is that when we add all these attachments, it increases our ADS time up to about 337 milliseconds. Obviously, this is not very good. This is going to be slow, so you must pre-aim and make sure you're ready for gunfights as you turn around corners. The thing here is, if we don't add on these attachments that help with recoil, such as the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠, the 𝗬𝗓𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠, our recoil is going to be very uncontrollable. You pair that up with the high fire rate, it's going to be a very hard weapon to control. So you do need to lean slightly more towards building your weapon for that recoil control. So that's where this slow ADS time comes in from. However, we do get a nice boost here to our sprint to fire and tactical sprint to fire. We get 158 milliseconds and 233 milliseconds, and this is the before values right here for the base. So obviously there is some advantage there. So even if you are pre-aiming around corners, you are going to have an advantage of being able to fire your weapon a lot faster versus your opponent who doesn't have as fast sprint to fire time. So do not be too concerned about all this red here, because look at the base. The base is 7.53, and now we have 7.44, 5.91, 5.84, 4.72, 4.67, 3.4, 3.37. So it's reduced, but it's really not that dramatic. You're not going to really notice that big of a difference. You would see a difference if this was 7.53 to, you know, 7 even, for example. Same thing can be said about the ADS forward and ADS strafe. We're just mainly focused on controlling that recoil here and also having ample muzzle velocity as well as sprint to fire where the gunfights actually do matter. So another thing here, so the Chimera, the orange Chimera, this is our personal build, and then this is the base Chimera. So this is why that SA barrel is very important, because as you see here, we get to extend our damage range out to about 44 meters. So this adds a lot more variety to different situations that you may have to engage in gunfights. You do get a 225 millisecond time to kill versus, if you didn't have a barrel on, 300 milliseconds. That's a pretty big difference there. So I would definitely say the barrel is a must-have on this gun. Now let's look at the headshots here. So this is where the Chimera shines. The headshots are absolutely insane at 150 milliseconds. Now with the barrel, you do get to extend that all the way out to 44 meters. Like I said, this is a pretty big jump here in damage range. So here's the bullet drop graph here. So here in the orange, we do have our custom Chimera, and here in the green, we do have the base Chimera. This might actually make all the difference between this 37 or I would say between this 33 and 42 meter range here. You might actually see the difference there, especially on moving targets. This is where it's going to matter the most. We're playing some 10v10. This is going to be very, very crazy hectic. I'm going to mute the chat. I need to focus up here. You already know. I mean, this game as is, just by default, is really crazy. You got to really be paying attention. Look at him sniping. I'm gonna try to close that gap. Get a little bit closer here. Hello? No one in the window? Hey, what are you doing? Ooh, I couldn't get that last guy. I'm so confused. Like, what is actually going on? Okay, got palm tree, palm tree. Guys, that rank play instinct is definitely kicking in with the callouts. Oh, right behind me. You know, guys, I'm still not really feeling the regular multiplayer business. It's just like, it's hard to explain. There's a lot of funny stuff that goes on in multiplayer. I guess let's just say that. Come on, let's just go on a streak. Oh hey, I want all my kills. Kill streaks, that is. Yeah, probably risky. Probably super risky doing that. Oh. Oh my god. Someone in the corner. I'll take it. I'm your friend. Thank you. UAV time, baby. We gonna need this. I can't wait to get the advanced, though. That's gonna be super OP. Oh, there's a guy right there. He's right there. He's literally right there. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. Yo! What are you doing? Put this right here just in case. The best way I've found out to play on this map is literally just camp the buildings. Like, that's the best thing you can do, honestly. I gotta watch this. Like, someone's gonna be, like, right here. Ah, I knew it. Dang, unfortunately... No, 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 no. Don't kill me off my streak. Unfortunately, I do not have... Oh my god, they're everywhere. My restock. I want restock badly. I wonder what this goes up to. If this goes up to like 100 or something, if we have enough time. Oh, one transferred down there. I mean, I could go down there and get my feet dirty and all, but... Oh, hey! That was close. Wonder what that guy was doing up here. That's kind of scary. Yeah, what are you doing up here? That's what I want to know. Okay, 4 more for the advanced UAV. Like, can we do it? No, 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 no! No! Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh god. Okay, I'm turning it up now. No more hiding. Gotta make the gameplay at least a little interesting for you guys. We're going. Yeah. Yeah. Hiya. Watch out, team. Ah, too far. They're too. Oh! Yo, 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 chill. Alright, you got him, teammate? Okay, because I'm out. I don't want any more of that funny stuff. Get out of here. Ooh! Ooh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, come on. I need my advanced UAV, please. Oh my god, bro. This is just wild. I mean, yeah, that's my fault. I kind of just went like gung-ho over there. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. I'm just very disappointed right now. Wow, wow, wow. Oh! Yo, this game mode crazy. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, this game mode definitely doesn't have the sweatiest players. These guys definitely do suck. But there is a lot of chaos, though. I'll tell you that much. I think I'd much rather play rank play. That's for sure. You guys already know. This is just for fun, you know, fun little game mode. Oh god. I'm assuming this goes to 150. If this thing goes to 200, I'm full sending it. Like seriously, we're gonna go 100%. Yo! Oh, man. 150, 150. Alright, what do we get? 37 kills? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. 37 kills. I mean, we had some fun. We played a little cautious, and we played a little gung-ho there. But yeah, like, the multiplayer experience is okay, you know? If you guys do want to continue to see multiplayer videos, let me know down below in the comments. I do not want to discriminate. Although I am leaning slightly towards the ranked play type of stuff. I just like ranked play altogether. I'll definitely post more rank play stuff. Not really sure, like, as far as content goes, because it's a very small game mode, and like I've literally covered every imaginable like weapon worth using in rank play already. But I think I'll come up with something. But yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate all the comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.